the time at night.
It's horrifying.
It's not.
There's this guy on TikTok, and he turned a school into his house.
I've seen. There's a place. If you go out by the airport, there's a brick house. Okay, so you know where the airport is, and directly behind it. That used to be a one-room schoolhouse, and somebody made it into a home. It's really cool looking.
But just like walking through the hallway in a big school that you turned into your house.
Yeah, that would be.
I'm not leaving my room after dark.
Yeah. That's a bit much.
Just walk through the hallways and you hear a little baby.
I would die.
You just hear a baby cry and you just like.
No, I would die right then and there. Hey, at least
You know what's creepy? You want to know what's really creepy?
Yeah.
You want to know what's really creepy? Coming into school and work at night, and you're working. I was working in these rooms, and something was up. You know how they put the automatic flushers on the toilets?
Yeah.
Something was up with one of the toilets, and it just kept flushing like every 20 minutes. It's like every 20 minutes,
creepy.
flush. And I was like, oh, somebody's here. And then I didn't hear footsteps. 20 minutes later, it flushes again.
Ghost stories much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like during we were at lunch one time and the sink just turned on. Oh, you remember in third grade or second grade when the girls' bathroom and the cafeteria was like messed up, and the sink wouldn't turn off.
That happened in the boys' restroom.
I think
Yeah, those things happen. Hey, let's talk real quick since I just have 3 of you here. I'm going to give all 3 of you a job. You ready? Your job for next week.
You said
Yeah, you're going to be a camera person, but you're going to have more than one job.
Okay.
So, your job for next week. Let's put the birthday things off on a back burner for a little bit. I want you to go find a younger student, like K12, to talk about their favorite book. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Kobe, I want you to find somebody from your class, or you yourself can do this, to talk about one of your favorite books. It could be anything.
Can I do third grade or just?
Okay, it can't. Okay, let me clarify. It can be anything school appropriate. Okay, so make sure it's appropriate for school. Your job is to find 3 jokes for next week.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to make them. Google them, find them. I don't
want dad jokes.
Yeah, dad jokes are the best.
I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's a good one. Use it.
When I hear a joke.
Hey. We are live on here, just so you know, so people are hearing us. Yeah, because I'm trying to test this thing out.
Hi.
Nobody knows our address, so we should be safe, but
Okay.
no, but you guys look good there. It says on air. It's all. You guys want to see what it looks like?
Yeah. Yes.
Your leg?
What's that called? Ow.
Your funny bone,
Right here.
the oucher zone.
They're delicious.
Okay, I think I'm going home.
Oh, whatever.
That was creepy.
Okay, so go sit at the desk so they can see what it looks like. Okay, so see, that's what it's going to look like. Okay, and then on top of the desk, there's a folder. Do you see the folder that says Lisa Haynes on it?
Yeah.
Okay, that has our talking points that we use. So, pretty simple. Good morning with Sonics. This is blank and blank with morning announcements today from blank. They're going to do the pledge. And you're always going to say, first we'll stand, right hand over heart. Today is, you're going to say the date. And then that's really it. And then in here we'll put, we're not going to do the state history because we want to keep it short. We've got classes coming, right? No, it's not that nobody likes it. Here's some jokes that you can pick from. There is going to be a list of birthdays until we can get the slideshow going up, I think. I think we've got to acknowledge birthdays. Weather. On the weather. It's just going to be, today's weather doesn't matter because they're already here. tomorrow, it's gonna be like, hey, tomorrow, make sure to dress for blah, blah, blah. Flip flops or a no-no at recess. Okay, I would love to sleep that in, but you know, can't. So, you've got a book to find, you've got somebody to share a book. Your job is to find jokes. Clear them with me first.
Okay. I'm supposed to find someone to talk about it.
You're gonna interview them. It's a
You
real,
should.
when I say interview, it's quick. Okay? Talk 2 minutes, in and out.
What's your favorite book?
Why do you like it? Make sure you practice with your person before you write them down, especially since I gave you short people. Okay? The kinders will get in here and they're going to be like excited about all of this. I would start with 2nd grade and then we'll work our way.
Okay.
Okay? I would start with somebody in 6th grade. And then we'll work our way back. And the reason for that is 2nd graders are already kind of familiar with they're not really familiar with announcements because they haven't had live announcements. But at least it'll be a little easier.
Yeah.
And it can be any book it's just their favorite book. Okay? And if it's a Caterpillar book, that's great.
The very hungry caterpillar.
It doesn't matter what it is. It can be anything. Okay? Any questions?
No. My 14-year-old brother loved the very hungry
Okay, what's your job? And
To
we're
find
gonna meet again tomorrow because so many people didn't come today.
to find someone to talk about their favorite book.
What's your job tomorrow?
6th grade for
For next week. Okay. Your person's going to be on Monday's announcement. Your person's gonna be on Wednesday's announcement. Okay, what's your job? 3 funny jokes. We'll pick the best 2, one for Tuesday, one for Thursday. Okay? And we won't worry about Friday's special interest. It's gonna be talking about the fundraiser.
Do I have to get someone today or just someone soon?
Just Wednesday.
Okay.
Just when today is Tuesday. You see it's today, Wednesday.
watch someone comes in.
And then our people that aren't here today, I'm gonna give them the charge of working on the special interest story. Okay? Alright? Special interest is just real short too. Something you guys think is important.
So wait. How many days can you come down?
For right now, come every day, and then eventually it'll just be twice a week.
Not early every single day.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Is it a problem? No. Okay, let me know if it is, because I just would like to get everybody kind of working on it through it together. And I'm gonna ask Mr. Derringer if he would cover for me on Thursdays. So Carlos might be in here helping wrangle, because we're gonna have to have people wrangle the people doing morning announcements, or doing pledge. You know what I mean?
Are we gonna have lower grades come down to the pledge with us?
Yeah. Okay. And Mrs. Bolts will come down here and do announcements. It's gonna be pretty easy. It's gonna be quicker than back in the day when we used to do announcements and it took 15-20 minutes.
Like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Actually, I need that. I've been looking for that. Thanks. I've been looking all over for that. Okay, any questions?
No.
Okay, everybody know their job?
Yeah.
Okay, scripts we will practice. It's going to be important to practice, reading before you get in front of the camera, what you were going to say, because you don't want to sound like you haven't practiced. There's nothing worse than watching somebody reading something for the first time and they stumble across it. So since we're keeping it short, you should be able to run through it a couple of times. Okay. Anybody want to take on the challenge of working on making the PowerPoint for birthdays? Let me know. Because we're going to stick that in the cafeteria and I'm just going to figure out how to make that screen work. Nobody can find the remote control for the TV. So, any other questions? That's what I meant. No, not those 2 big ones hanging. The one in the back, we're going to put birthday announcements on it, so it'll be bright and colorful and fun. So have like a birthday cake or something with candles and then happy birthday to and whoever's birthday is that day, and we'll flash it up on that. It is not creepy.
It is.
Girl,
Looking into my soul.
it is. It's totally looking into your
Are you
soul.
talking about that little CRTs, or are you talking about the big flat screen?
Yeah, I am. That was horrifying.
No, it is not. It's a TV.